Trust in government is at an all-time low.
A pair of anti-corruption bills aimed at Guam Attorney General Doug Moylan, introduced by Senator Wil Parkinson during a press conference Monday. Bill 62 aims to eliminate nepotism from all branches of Gov Guam and ensure fair employment practices. The law will be called the No More Pari Pari Act of 2025.
I am sick of it. Frankly, I believe that the best possible people need to be getting the job, regardless of their family connections. Merit is what should be deciding these principles, not connections.
While Parkinson initially says the measure is not specifically due to any one person, he doesn't shy away from pointing the finger at Moylan.
It stinks to high heaven that there might be a corruption scandal at the Attorney General's office. It stinks to high heaven that family members may be involved. It stinks to high heaven that it took several days for the Attorney General to contact the police about meth in his office, that employees found it and whoopsie forgot about it. And I'm supposed to rely on, trust me bro, these loyal people to me are going to be loyal to the people of Guam and not do any wrongdoing? No, I don't buy it.
In response, Moylan accuses the senator of trying to, quote, prevent the AG's office from hiring loyal, dedicated, trustworthy, and competent staff to fulfill his tough-on-crime promise, regardless if hired by someone other than its elected AG. Parkinson also reintroducing legislation to separate the AG's dual roles of chief legal officer and public prosecutor.
Who watches the watchers?
Bill 61 would give the governor the power to appoint a chief legal officer, while a separate public prosecutor would be elected by the people. But Moylan argues this would stop his ability to, quote, check and balance the governor and her cabinet breaking civil laws and stop ongoing corruption investigations against them.
It does not upend checks and balances at all. If this newly created office of the public prosecutor was, in fact, erected, and Doug Moylan was to win the office of public prosecutor, he could do everything he is doing now and nothing would change. He could go after all the perceived corruption he sees, and I highly encourage him to do so. But this would allow it so that if corruption in the AG's office was ever suspected, we have a mechanism for clearing the AG's name.
When asked if the governor is in support of his bills,
I haven't been able to talk with the governor at all about it, and so maybe when she gets back from her trip, maybe we'd have that conversation.
Meantime, Parkinson says the general fund would pay for the proposed public prosecutor's office, though how much that would cost taxpayers remain unclear.
It takes as much money as it's going to take.
Mitsuki Hirayama, KUAM News.